Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome back to Gulfstream Park and welcome back to Thoroughbred Action. We have 11 races on tap with a 12:35 p.m. post today. Let's take a look at those track and weather conditions.
We start the afternoon with temperatures in the upper 70s, a fast main track, and a firm turf course here today. First of 11 on the Wednesday card over the main track at 6 furlongs. Claimers which have not won 2 and for a price tag of $12,500. A field of 7 went postward. The betting favorite off the claim, number 5, Make Me. Racing at Gulfstream. Level beginning. From the center, Cool Cat Jazz and Meeting Francis begin the best. Down at the inside, Liberty Road takes on third from Miss Kitka, who's at the rail fourth and having to tap on the brakes. Make Me's between horses, Polka Dot Bikini's on the outside, and on the turnback, the trailer is Vintner's Special. They race to the half-mile pole, and in front by a half a length is Cool Cat Jazz over Meeting Francis in second, past the half-mile pole. Down at the inside, that's Liberty Road third. 3 wide Polka Dot Bikini. From between horses, it's Make Me. Stretch of 5 to Miss Kitka, and trailing is Vintner's Special. 3/8 of a mile from home. On top, Cool Cat Jazz and Julian Leparoux lead the way through a 22-4 opening quarter. Meeting Francis is a bit closer. Second, Make Me is scrubbed on third. That's all for Polka Dot Bikini. Down at the inside, Liberty Road is next. 4 back to Vintner's Special and Miss Kitka with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. On the inside, Cool Cat Jazz cuts the corner and maintains a narrow lead. Right back at her on the outside, Meeting Francis is second with 1/8 of a mile to go. Sam, this one's for you. On the outside, it's now Meeting Francis, who's slugging it out with Cool Cat Jazz, and Meeting Francis is charging hard and edging away. Meeting Francis and Panici to win it. Second, Cool Cat Jazz. Third, Make Me. Close fourth, either Liberty Road or Vintner's Special in 1:12-2. Game performance today from the daughter of Candy Ride. Number 6, Meeting Francis, wears down the pace setter and edges clear for the victory under jockey Luca Panici, for trainer Kathy Mongen and Haymarket Farm. Second, number 3, Cool Cat Jazz, ahead of the 5, Make Me, who had to settle for third. To the second race we go at 5 furlongs over the turf. Starter allowance, optional claiming event. Price tag here is $16,000. At a field of 8 line up, the betting favorite was the 8, the very consistent Starship Thor. And they're off. From the outside, Dubai Bob and Dr. J-Dub both begin nicely. Here's the gray, Blings Express moving up. 3 across the course in the early stages. All About Yasim is next. Little Baker splits horses, and out 3 wide is Starship Thor. Stretch of 2 to Metaphorically, and 2 more to Mitos y Leyendas. They fly past the half mile and take it to the far turn. Blings Express leads narrowly. 3 wide, Dubai Bob. From between horses, that's Dr. J-Dub. 2.5 back to Starship Thor. He begins to run on nicely under Juarez, racing in fourth. A stretch of another 2 lengths back to an improving Metaphorically. Then comes Little Baker. All About Yasim and Mitos y Leyendas is last as the 3-way go continues up front. Into the stretch they come. 3 wide, Dubai Bob. In between horses, Dr. J-Dub. Over the top, Starship Thor is coming on, and Blings Express is battling back. Metaphorically and All About Yasim still in with the late say as Starship Thor grinds to a narrow lead. Starship Thor now takes the lead, and he'll edge away to win it. Starship Thor wins it by 1.25 lengths. Second, Blings Express. Close after that, led by Metaphorically and All About Yasim in 54-4. Starship Thor is just a nice racehorse. He brings his cards to the table every time he runs, and today he gets the victory under jockey Nick Juarez for trainer Jane Sibeli and owners Janet and Michael Dante. Number 3, Blings Express, was game in his return to the turf. He finished second ahead of the 4, Metaphorically, who ran third, and a nice tightener. 1, All About Yasim, finished fourth. We'll take a brief time out. When we come back, there's more great racing action. Don't go away.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility.
People trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is, these horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
Back for the third race at 6 furlongs over the main track. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. Field of 6 went to the gate. The heavy favorite, number 5, Gone Jack. And they're off. The favorite Gone Jack was one of the first to begin, but moving out the rail, here's 58 OG to take over. 58 OG lands a length and a half in front in the run to the half-mile pole. Vivid Image now takes over second from Gone Jack, who's in no hurry, racing third and 2 lengths behind. Siki's on his outside, then back to Econo, and Love Conquers trails about 4 lengths off the lead. They run past the half-mile pole with 58 OG in front by a length and a half. From the outside, Gone Jack about ready to take second from Vivid Image, who's in between horses. Then it's a stretch of 2.5 to Siki and Econo, and Love Conquers is last. 22 and 3 for the opening quarter speed. Here comes a move from the heavy favorite Gone Jack, and Gone Jack is up to put ahead in front of 58 OG outside the quarter pole. Stretch of 4. Siki tries to get around in a backpedaling run from Vivid Image. Econo saves ground at the rail, and Love Conquers is last through a 46 second half mile. Gone Jack has the lead, but 58 OG battling back along the inside second. They've put 6 between themselves and Siki third inside the final furlong. Gone Jack cannot put away 58 OG's dead game. 58 OG comes back to take the lead. Now it's Gone Jack who's back to second. 58 OG wins. Gone Jack second, well clear. Vivid Image third, then Siki and Econo in 112 flat. Jockey Pedro Monterrey Jr. made the winning move on Gone Jack, or so he thought, turning for home. But number 1, 58 OG, had something in the tank today, and he battles back just like he did last time out under jockey Paco Lopez, for trainer Jose Pinchin and owners Jose Pinchin, Christian Mangat, and David Hunt. To the 4th race we go at 7.5 furlongs over the turf. Non-winners are 3 the level. Claiming price here, $16,000. Scratch the 10, Grand Identidad. 6, Mr. Magic, races with blinkers on. He was co-favored with 9, Burning Wild at post time. And they're off. Level beginning. From the center, Weeza Gone Gray sent hard to try to clear the field early. From the outside, McFly comes away racing second. Wickstead is down at the rail, then Candy Jam from 4th. Down inside goes Timing Is Everything alongside Top of the Page. Sent very wide is Mr. Magic, widest of all is Burning Wild, and All Hundreds is at the back of the pack as they round the first turn. Weeza Gone Gray clears by 2.5 lengths. McFly is second. Candy Jam is third. Wickstead 4th. Then comes Timing Is Everything and Mr. Magic parked 3 wide. Top of the page, a bit keen while behind these runners. A length better than Burning Wild and 2 to All Hundreds. The opening quarter was 23 and 4, and up front, Martin Ramirez lets Weeza Gone Gray roll, and roll he does with a 6-length lead now. McFly and Mr. Magic now second and third. From 4th, that's Candy Jam. Then Wickstead. Timing Is Everything with Top of the Page between horses. Burning Wild is second last and 3 better than All Hundreds as they start to catch up to Weeza Gone Gray. They went through the opening half mile in 47 and 3. Weeza Gone Gray at 40 to 1 has the lead. Mr. Magic on a long sustained run into second. Around Candy Jam third. Timing Is Everything is next. Top of the page. He looks to have Racehorse, no place to prove it for Nick Juarez as they turn in on the outside, and Mr. Magic challenges Weeza Gone Gray for the lead. Burning Wild with the late say top of the page between horses. Then Timing Is Everything. Final furlong. Mr. Magic grinds to a short lead. Weeza Gone Gray. Burning Wild over the top. Mr. Magic and Burning Wild. Mr. Magic. Mr. Magic held firm to win it from Burning Wild second. Then Weeza Gone Gray at 129 and 1. Favorites run 1-2 in today's 4th race is number 6, Mr. Magic makes a long, sustained run all the way from the 5/8 mark to the wire and gets the score under Amisael Jaramillo for owner-trainer Angel Quiroz. 9, Burning Wild second ahead of long shot 4, Weeza Gone Gray, which spices up your life while finishing third. To the 5th race now, race 5 at 1 mile, maiden claimers in for a $12,500 price tag. Field of 8 went to the gate. The betting favorite, number 6, Spring for More. And they're off. Favorite, Give Me the Money, not very well away. From the outside, Miss Maserati wins the break, and that Give Me the Money got checked to last. Now Fancy Chance is being checked as moving up with Spring for More. Down at the rail goes Adios Chick as they leave the 1 mile chute. Miss Maserati and Adios Chick, the top pair. Don't Believe Watch down on the inside now third and continuing to march forward. Spring for More taking in hand to race in 4th. Up on the outside, that's Pretty Venezuela 5th. Down inside goes Give Me the Money working ahead of Fancy Chance, and Cindy's Candy is the trailer. 24 and 1 for the opening quarter. Down the backstretch they go. Now moving 3 wide and up to challenge the top pair is Spring for More and Edgar Prado as Don't Believe Watch scratch, leads Adios Chick by a neck. 4 wide out there is Pretty Venezuela. Then down toward the rail, Give Me the Money. Miss Maserati has called it an afternoon early. Mirage goes to work on Fancy Chance, who's been about 5 or 6 lengths off the lead. And Cindy's Candy is the trailer through a 47 2 half mile. Around the far turn they go. Spring for More has the lead. Adios Chick tries to stay with her second. Whip is out on Pretty Venezuela in third. Down inside fourth is Give Me the Money. They've opened 6 on Cindy's Candy, then Miss Maserati. That's all for Fancy Chance, and Don't Believe Watch plummets to the back of the field. After 3 quarters in 113 2, they turn for home. Spring for More has a narrow lead. Adios Chick, game, trying to stay with her second. They've opened 4 on Pretty Venezuela. Give Me the Money did not fire. Cindy's Candy is next. Final furlong. Spring for More still has the lead. Miguel Vasquez imploring Adios Chick for just a little bit more, trying to get back on terms with the leader. In deep stretch, Adios Chick at Spring for More, and Prado win. Second, Adios Chick. Third, Pretty Venezuela. Fourth, Cindy's Candy in 141 flat. Number 6, Spring for More gets the victory. Second start at this class level under Hall of Famer Edgar Prado for trainer Bill Hickey and Richland Farm. 1, Adios Chick ran extra game to be second ahead of the 8, Pretty Venezuela, who finished third. Early pick 4, 107.30. The early pick 5, $496.35. Both of those are 50-cent returns. We'll take a brief timeout. When we come back, we'll bring you the Rainbow Six sequence on the Wednesday card from Gulfstream right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back for race 6, 7.5 furlongs over the turf. The start of the Rainbow Six. That pool closed at close to 400,000 here today. Scratch number 2, La Caballon, a field of 7. The betting favorite, number 7, Too Stormy. And they're off. Osvaldo and Too Stormy both begin nicely. Here is Warpipe moving up to challenge, and Warpipe will take the lead in the run to the first turn. Osvaldo second, Too Stormy rein back. He'll run 5th now. Then to the outside goes Sylvester Summit. Vassy is down toward the inside. On hold while second last is Enduring Arch, and Skipper Dancer is last of all as they run around the first turn. Warpipe and Eduardo Nunez lead Osvaldo by a length. Down at the inside third goes Vassy. Then to the outside, Sylvester Summit. Too Stormy is on hold 5th through a 24 and 1 opening quarter. Stretch of another 3 lengths back to a reserve Enduring Arch, and Skipper Dancer is last of all as they race to the half-mile pole. Warpipe has the lead. He's been in front from the outset and leads 3 parts of a length. In the 2-path, Osvaldo is second. Down at the inside, Vassy. From the outside, Sylvester Summit. Too Stormy still waiting for his cue to go forward under Gaffleon. Not asked for much, about 3 lengths behind. Out of last place is Skipper Dancer, and relegated to the trailing position is Enduring Arch as they round the far turn. The opening half mile was 48 and 2, and up front, the leader is still Warpipe. Racing from second is Osvaldo, 3 wide Sylvester Summit. Too Stormy, Gaffleon's going to pick a path and send him through. He'll try to split horses here as they turn into the drive. Warpipe has the lead. Too Stormy has a hole if he can quicken through. Vassy is next. Sylvester Summit over the top, and Skipper Dancer from last. Warpipe still in front. Too Stormy going to take a late push. Too Stormy at Warpipe. Too Stormy had in front. At the inside, Vassy rolls. Here's the wire, Vassy! Trujillo and Vassy thread the needle inside to get the victory in 130 and 3. Number 7, Too Stormy, took a narrow lead inside the final 16th, but did not see number 5, Vassy, who had momentum up the inside, and Vassy got the narrow victory under jockey Elvis Trujillo for trainer of Tim Hills and owner Larry Fogel. 7, Too Stormy second ahead of 4, Warpipe, the early pace setter, finished third. 7th race of the afternoon was the start of the 50-cent late pick 5, race number 7 at 1 mile. A scratch of 2, Eskin Lady. That was a late scratch, left us with a field of 7. All the money on number 1, Concealed with a Kiss. They're up. Very even beginning. Toward the inside, Concealed with a Kiss begins the best. From the outside, Sweet Medea is showing some form of early speed. Also away in the top flight is Venom Girl from between them. Backing off fourth is running Amaluna. Then at the inside goes Untrue. Second last early, Roll It Gal, and Tormented Oro was last of all, as in a surprise move, Sweet Medea makes the lead. Sweet Medea leads it by a length. On the inside is Concealed with a Kiss. Very hard to handle for Jorge Ruiz. He wants her in the clear in the two path. Now she gets there through a 23-3 spirited opening quarter. Untrue at the inside, third ahead in front of Roll It Gal. Then to the outside goes Amaluna. From between horses, Venom Girl, and down inside, Tormenta de Oro. To the half-mile pole they race. Offensive-minded Javier Castellano and Sweet Medea have the lead. Here's the classy Concealed with the Kiss drawing up alongside second. These two have noticeably quickened the cadence. They've opened 5 on Untrue, 2 back to Amaluna, then Roll It Gal, Tormented de Oro, and Venom Girl as they round the far turn. Moving to the lead now, Concealed with the Kiss had to pay a 46-3 toll for the lead, but leads at 3 parts of a length. Sweet Medea second, 3 back. Untrue trying to tack on for Edgar Zayas, racing in third. Amaluna will have to get a move on, so will Tormented de Oro after 3 quarters. In 1:10-4, Concealed with a Kiss turns with the lead. Sweet Medea boxing on second, Untrue on the outside, then Tormented de Oro and Amaluna. Final furlong, Concealed with a Kiss trying to fend off the challenge of Untrue, who's not going away. Untrue trying to get Concealed with the Kiss. It's going to be tight. Untrue surging. Untrue is in time. Untrue refused to yield and nailed the favorite right on the money in 137-4. Number 1, Concealed with a Kiss, moved off the fence down the backstretch and made the move around the far turn, collaring Sweet Medea. It looked like she had it all wrapped up. Well, that was Untrue. As number 3, Untrue, refuses to yield and gets up in the final stride under jockey Edgar Zayas for trainer Rohan Crichton and owner Stephen Shrency. To the 8th race we go, on turf at 7.5 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. They've not won 2. Scratch the 9, Motions First, a field of 8. Betting favorite number 3, Sassy Astray. And they're off. Cape Magic was just a touch slow out of there. From the center, Princess Aquila wins the break. Moving on her outside is Doing the Watusi to show speed. A bit hard to handle, while third is Brianna's Bucket trying to march towards the lead. Then it's the trio of Hollywood Tomcat, Lady from down toward the inside, and out wide Scats Empire. On hold, while second last is Sassy Astray, and the trailer is Cape Magic. Around the first turn they go, Doing the Watusi, intent on the lead, and she has it now. She leads it by almost 3 lengths. Racing second is Princess Aquila. Brianna's Bucket is on the outside. Down at the inside, Lady Liddy. She's racing from 4th. Outside and racing 5th, that's Scats Empire. Hollywood Tomcat is next. Down to the inside is the favorite Sassy Astray, and Cape Magic gets started on her outside. So that means the favorite is last with about half a mile to go. 23-3 for the opening quarter speed. Doing the Watusi has the lead. Here's Princess Aquila turning up the pressure right now through a 47-1 opening half mile. Brianna's Bucket is third. Hollywood Tomcat's working nicely into the race, racing 4, 3 lengths off the lead. Sassy Astray's been given the green light by Javier Castellano. Splits horses with 6 lengths to raise and a quarter of a mile to raise it. They move to the top of the stretch. Princess Aquila, the first to turn in. On the outside in Hollywood Tomcat, into the clear comes the favorite Sassy Astray, and she continues to charge hard. Final furlong, Sassy Astray is in full stride, trying to get to Princess Aquila. Hollywood Tomcat between them. Sassy Astray grinding ahead. Sassy Astray going away. Princess Aquila second, Hollywood Tomcat third. Lady Liddy ran 4th in 129-2. Nice performance today from the betting favorite Sassy Astray. She gets the job done from well back in the early stages under jockey Javier Castellano for trainer Steve Cliceris and owner Steve Cliceris and Richard Burnsworth. 5 Princess Aquila made first run but had to settle for second out of the 4 Hollywood Tomcat, who ran third. To the 9th race we go, 5 furlongs over the turf, a strong allowance optional claiming event with the field of 8. The betting favorite number 5, Lex Vegas. And they're off. Forgive blasts out to take a clear early lead. Now quickly up to challenge is Zoot Suit and Zeus Odin. Zeus Odin and Zoot Suit go on. Forgive has to settle for third early. Rivs in the House is out of there 4th, a length better than an improving run for Logistics. Racing from 5th. In between horses, the favorite Lex Vegas outsprinted today while third last. Second last is Space Mountain, and Grand Sky will have to pass them all in less than half a mile as they round the far turn. In the 2 path, it's Zoot Suit toward the rails, Zeus Odin. They're in lockstep. Rivs in the House is waiting behind the speed, keeping Taking him in is Forgive from third. Stretch of 2 to Run for Logistics. Then Lex Vegas. He needs to get a move on and do it soon. So does Grand Sky. And Space Mountain is last of all as they turn in. Zoot Suit off the turn with the lead. From the outside, Lex Vegas begins to motor now. So does Run for Logistics. Forgive is still right there, and Grand Sky from the back. Final furlong, Zoot Suit trying to hold firm. Here's Forgive to take a short lead. Lex Vegas, Run for Logistics surging. Here's the wire, Forgive. Forgive and Le Paru held firm to win it from Run for Logistics, then Lex Vegas in 54 and 3.
12-1 surprise in today's 9th race is number 7, Forgive, gets first run on the closers and holds on for the win under Julian Leparoux for Patricia's Hope LLC and trainer Mike Tomlinson. 2, Run for Logistics seconds ahead of from number 5, Lex Vegas, who ran third. 4, Zoot Suit completes the super. We'll take a brief timeout. When we come back, we'll bring you the late daily double right after this.
Crossing the finish line for the last time can mean an uncertain future for many horses. Recognizing the need for a dignified retirement, the racing industry has made racehorse aftercare a top priority. In partnership with Gulfstream Park and the Florida Horsemen's Association, Florida Track provides retraining and adoption services for retired racehorses. Thanks to their efforts, the end of a racing career can signal the beginning of a new career. In show jumping, trail riding, police work, even therapy for children and veterans. However, good intentions do not come without cost. As a nonprofit organization, Florida Track relies on tax-deductible donations and volunteers to help pay for feed, training, housing, and veterinary care. To find out how you can help, contact Florida Track today. Your support will go a long way towards a new beginning.
We're back now for the 10th race at 6 furlongs over the main track, a starter allowance optional claiming event. Horses in for a price tag of $50,000. A field of 9 went postward. These are 3-year-old fillies. The favorites were 7, Easy's Mistress, and 9, Dealer's Girl.
And they're off. From the rail, Who's the Lady begins the best. Up on the outside, Dealer's Girl is showing speed from the top shelf. They work a length and a half better than Easy's Mistress with Faith and Hope. Then on the far outside goes Working Carol K. Back to Truge, who had to tap on the brakes. Passed by Rochette. The 2 at the back are Flibberty, Gibbet, and Tonina. They run to the half-mile pole, and now up top, the leader is Who's the Lady by a length. Dealer's Girl is second. Easy's Mistress is moved to be third ahead of Faith and Hope in fourth. Back fifth is Working Carol K, a stretch of 2.5. Rochette racing about 6 lengths off the pace setter, 2 better than Flibberty, Gibbet. Truge is second last while trying to get a move on, and trailing is Tonina. The opening quarter was 22 and 2, less than 5/16 to go. Up top, Who's the Lady and Edgard Zayas have the lead with a quarter of a mile to go. Easy's Mistress, Dealer's Girl on the inside, Faith and Hope. Far outside, Rochette swings 5 wide. Truge is thinking about a 6 wide attack as they turn in. Who's the Lady has the lead. Faith and Hope trying to get after a second down the center. A late run from Truge. Truge is really rolling way out in the crown of the course. In deep stretch, Who's the Lady has the lead. Truge going to make this close. Truge and Who's the Lady? Who's the Lady? Truge. Here's the wire. Who's the Lady? Who's the Lady held firm to win it from Truge in second. Third, Faith and Hope, then Rochette in 112 flat.
Game performance today from the daughter of Munnings. Number 1, Who's the Lady, repels all the speed threats and holds off the close of Truge to get the victory under Edgard Zayas for trainer Kathleen O'Connell and Darsan Inc. Good run from number 2, Truge, from far back and way wide to get up for second. 11th and final race over the turf at 5 furlongs. Maiden Claimers in for a price tag of $20,000. Scratch the 12, Better Be Fast. Rider change on 2, Daddy Zaris to Miguel Vasquez. A field of 11, the betting favorite, number 6, Ellery Gal.
And runners away. From the rail, Dixie Grits blasts out to take a clear early lead from Synchronizing and Sierra Love, who come away on the top flight. Can't Catch the Racks is not far away, nor is Wildcat Wave as they run to the far turn. Dixie Grits now has company. Here's Can't Catch the Racks, and on the outside, Wildcat Wave up to challenge and take over. In tight and trying to race from behind that is One Tough Angel. Tootsie on a roll is widest of all, but into a joint third, then Sierra Love. The favorite is Park 3 wide. Ellery Gal about 4.5 lengths off the lead. Synchronizing had to take up pretty badly. Passed outside by Daddy Zaris. Then comes Hold That Kitten and Crown Dominica left behind last as they pass the quarter pole. Into the stretch they come. Can't Catch the Racks has the lead off the turn. Trying to work into the clear for a shot is One Tough Angel. Down the outside, a late run coming from the favorite. Ellery Gal inside the final furlong. Can't Catch the Racks will be tough to catch. In fact, she won't be caught. Can't Catch the Racks, indeed. In the Wednesday finale, won it by 2 in the end. Second was One Tough Angel. Up third, Hold That Kitten. Then Daddy Zarage and Ellery Gal in 56 flat.
Nice performance today from number 7, Can't Catch the Racks, who went on the offensive around the far turn and held firm for the victory under Luis Saez for trainer Phil Serpy and owners Levy, Fuchs, Siskin, and Hillyfield Stable. Second was the 8, One Tough Angel in an improved effort. Finishing third was number 4, Hold That Kitten ahead of 2, Daddy Zaris fourth. Ellery Gal completes the Super High Five. Nobody had the Super High Five, so you'll have a carryover into the Thursday card of $3,736.33. The Pick 5 got hit just a shade under $7,000, and the Rainbow 6 got hit multiple times, 20-cent return, $18,004.72. Triggers a Thursday carryover of $292,386.84.
That's a wrap for this Wednesday edition of Thoroughbred Action. We'll see you back on Thursday afternoon, once again at 12:35 p.m. first post and 11 more races. See you then.